Hello. My name is Raymond Karchevsky, and I am a living Christ. Here's a piece that I just wrote for most of you on the internet. It's titled "The Christ and Your God-Given Gift of Free Will." By this time, every one of you is scratching your heads and wondering, am I a lunatic? Or am I who I say I am, a living Christ? To begin with, unless you also are a living Christ, one who has transcended the dualistic realm of intellect and has risen to the non-dualistic realm of divine intelligence, direct perception of truth, you can only reach the limits of your own satanically conditioned dualistic intellect and are thus incapable of comprehending what is really going on. All that you know is that you are reacting to an energy that cannot be dismissed while it exposes the very depths of your own satanic inculcated ignorance. You are shocked at the core of your very being at an event which points out that everything you know, everything that you believe in, everything that you worship and have established as an anchor of stability in an insane, upside-down, backward world is a lie. Hence we have hell on earth, which you all accept as being normal behavior and give it your own full consensual support. That lie is what is called by some original sin, the basic essence of contradiction, which lies in the unholistic, the unholy intellect that is Satan itself, the petty God that you all worship in this technical-driven world. I acknowledge that these revelations are a world-shattering event that goes back to the beginning of time and affects all satanically conditioned, civilized people. Yes, every one of you lives under the spell of satanic mind control. It is not an easy thing for one to face. Would it not be easier to destroy that which exposes such monumental fraud? You see, since none of you can rise above your present intellect, all you can do is argue about the satanic image of truth, where one idea is countermanded by its opposite. The very nature of satanic thought and argument. Although you cannot reach the non-dualistic truth of whether I am who I say I am, a Christ, one who does not match your own beliefs, your own personal conditioned interpretation of a Christ. Such inability only foments more opposition, more division, more confusion and distress. There is, however, a way which may allow you to determine the truth for yourselves. You see, I am affecting your consciousness at a level that your intellect cannot defend against, for I speak non-dualistic truth, while you here the dualistic idea of truth. In these past 19 years on the internet, I have committed everything to writing so that the excitement of argument does not cloud one's consciousness. Jesus of Nazareth, another Christ, committed nothing to writing, and therefore myths about him were easily created, sustained, and promoted in the last 2,000 years by those who killed him. The evidence of my Christhood is there in real time, written by me. The satanic forces, which are with us at all times in the aftermoment of thought, have had 19 years to destroy me through government and media satanic attacks, libelous forgeries, fake biographies, campaigns to have me thrown off the internet, articles blocked and censored, and banned from a multitude of news groups, forums, social groups, and the like, while the government actively sought to send me to prison through bogus convictions, only to have it all blown up in their faces, which ultimately caused them to throw me out of jail with no charges over the head of this living man, instead of into prison for 35 years. The satanic force which rules the civilized society succeeded in executing Jesus of Nazareth, yet they failed to get rid of me. That doesn't seem to register with you folks. That simple fact has no effect upon the satanic trance which binds each of you to your personal slavery. That's how much you folks are asleep. That's how entranced you are. That's how enslaved you are. You will note that I do not preach, nor do I persuade, attempt to convince, or sway anyone from their beliefs, for such would be in violation of God's law. Do no harm. You all have free will, and you can use it to be free, sovereign sons and daughters of infinite intelligence, God, or you can use it to go to hell. How dumb do you have to be to opt for hell?